discussing tightening external borders of passport-free Schengen area in response to the Paris attacks. Meanwhile, Robert Baur, chief global economist of Principal Financial Group, feels that the terrorist attack on Paris and other terrorist activities in Europe are driving a wedge between the nations.
It's a headwind. What's happened in Paris and other places, it's just a real human tragedy, and it's so horribly unfortunate. From a political standpoint, I think what it's doing is driving a wedge a little bit among the countries in Europe, because they've had free travel across Europe, free exchange of goods and services, and now with a huge influx of refugees from the enormous conflicts in the Middle East, that's going to be a problem for unity within the European Union and the Eurozone in particular, as some countries are willing to accept refugees, other countries have questions about their ability to do that and how much risk they take by bringing along with refugees some people that want to just inspire even more terrorism.
And how much do you think that will in a sense, cause the disintegration of unity in Europe? For instance, there is now talk about a reconsideration of the Schengen visa area.
Well, it's certainly true. As I said, I think it's driving a wedge between countries. I think disintegration is too strong a term, but it's certainly meaning that there's different incentives in different countries to get along, and some countries are willing to accept refugees and others are not. So it is a headwind for growth in Europe. I think ultimately things will be okay, but one doesn't know with this kind of terrorism.